How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you guys live coverage of the Washington Commanders taking on the Seattle Seahawks here in Washington tonight. I need a LaCroix to get through the rest of this game because I have a scratchy throat right now from all day coverage. But hey, I do it. I gotta get me some Mint Majesty, but we'll make it happen. We will make it happen. Honestly, that Mint Majesty tea at Starbucks, though, really is, it does hit the spot for your voice. In the meantime, we'll have a cough drop, because that'll help to soothe me over. Hey, that's the drink of the day. Hey! Oh, man. But yeah, we're getting ready for what should be a good game here tonight. I'm anticipating this thing to be a fun, back-and-forth kind of game. With Seattle just ultimately taking the run of the game. But I expect Washington to keep it close. I do expect Washington to keep it close. Let's take a look here. How are we doing, Chad? How are we doing tonight? As we are ready to rock and roll here. Look here on X because, you know, you're going for the Seahawks. I do have the Seahawks winning this one. I would love to see Washington win just for divisional positioning and all that kind of fun jazz. Because then the Rams would find themselves alone atop the NFC West. But realistically, Seattle is the better team. So I am expecting Seattle to just take this and run with it. But we'll see. Yeah, you do never know till the end, but I am fully expecting the way Seattle has played this year. I expect Seattle to just take this game and manhandle it and not look back. So we'll have to see what happens ultimately, but that's kind of my expectations. You know, Joe's saying, well, Green Bay can beat teams like the Commanders and Lions, but not the Browns and the Panthers. Ain't that the truth? Oh, man. Like, how? Green Bay. How? Bro, you had everything going for you, and you choked it. Oh my gosh, I loved every minute of it because I've been a Panthers believer. But they didn't play the best team so far. Yeah, but they still played some quality caliber teams. You know, that was just too funny. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. Yes, sir, Derby. How are we doing tonight? All right, we are looking forward to this game here. I have a chance in predictions to go 11-3. My Wager predictions has a chance to go 12-2. So we are ready to see here. Oh man, gonna get a BDA next Monday versus the Eagles. Oh, boy. Yeah, if I look at NFL real quick, just to check something here. As we are here. I don't know about that next week, though. I don't know if it's going to be BDA. Because the Eagles, they can be up and down. And Green Bay is going to want something to prove after this last week. Because that was bad. Who's at home? Washington is at home, and they are in their throwback. They are in the Deadskins uniforms. So, which I like it. I think I like the Deadskins uniforms a bit better than the Commanders uniforms, but you know. Let's see. But let's take a look. How are we doing tonight? Who do we got winning? Let's take a look over in the poll in the chat. We got 2 votes in that poll, and split right down the middle. Half for Seattle, half for Washington. As we are ready to rock and rodeo. Okay. So yeah, we will see here. Looking at Dan Quinn in his second season as a Commanders head coach. He was a Seahawks defensive coordinator with the Super Bowl champion team there. I mean, so many offsides and run defense. Never heard. Yeah, it was ugly. I didn't get a chance to watch the game, but like from what I saw, it was ugly. But, like, I like it because now all Carolina needs to do is win 2 more games the rest of the year, and I'm cashing out for some money. Because I took the over on their futures for 6.5 wins, and now they are 5-4, and they are in it. So here we are. We are ready to get this game rockin' rodeo as Jason Myers is ready to send this one away to the commies. Here we go. I got my call sheets ready here for this game, and Jason Myers is ready to roll. Sending the kick returns Luke McCaffrey and Jalen Lane. And let's see who is going to win this game here in the nation's capital. So the kick by Myers is going to be up and away. A low knuckler lands about the 10. Return to the 5, 10, 15 to the 20, to the 25. And that's all McCaffrey's going to get. Oh, and you're playing Madden, you're Madden right now? They're playing 3D and a big yard run. Oh, boy. Here we go, the Sunday night intros. I'll play New Orleans next week. So, yeah, I mean, I'm expecting Carolina to hit the over at this point. Just because of how they are. So, here we go. Tommy's ready to rock and roll. They're playing CFB. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. 1st and 10 from the 26. Daniels looking to throw. Pressure coming. Has room to run. He will. And picks up 3 up to the 29. Brought down. Ultimately, I think first contact was made by Leonard Williams of the Seahawks. And here we go. Oh, huh. Oh, yeah. Jaden Daniels has missed 3 games due to a knee and hamstring injury. But here we go. 2nd and 7 from the 29. Daniels looking to throw. Having time. A pressure off the edge. Escaping. Trying to run. He does. And he picks up another 3. Okay. Two quarterback runs. 2 scrambles for runs. And so far in Madden, rushing touchdown. Seahawks, please. Make that in real life. All right, let's see. Gino need a rough game from Daniels. Yeah, I mean, I want to see this. I want to see the commies win this. But then the Rams are atop the NFC West by themselves. Here we go. Daniels on 3rd and 4, looking to throw. Having time, scrambling to the near side. Throws over the middle, going to be caught at the 40. That is Zach Ertz. He has spent all of his career in the NFC East, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So here we go. Well, at least Detroit lost. That is true. That is true. Bam. So here we go. 1st down and 10 coming up for the commies. Ready to rock and rodeo here. Daniels under center. Tight formation. Going to look to throw again to the near side. Pressure coming. He's escaping. Throws it to the near side. Going to be deflected and out of bounds. On the pressure, I believe that was DeMarcus Lawrence on the pressure there. Oh, man. Just looking at schedules, that's worse. Performance-wise, definitely not. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that Carolina, I was a believer in Carolina from a few years ago. And I was justified with Bryce Young last year getting a little bit better by the end of the season. And now, this year, they're coming out at 5-4. Over 500. They throw to the outside. Going to be Deebo Samuel trying to push and fight his way to get to the 44 and 3, but there's a flag on the play. So let's see. Bill Vinovich, the chief referee. Blindside block on the center, Tyler Biadasz. That's going to back him up. You can hear just how many Seahawks fans are there by the amount of applause for that penalty on Biadasz. Daniel Jones, 5 turnovers today. Roger Jones, 0. Which Jones are you taking? Well, Brandon, I think I am taking Roger Jones, man. I'm taking Roger Jones. So here we go. 12:48 to go in the first quarter. Second down and 25. 12:48 in the first quarter. No, I don't know if I might have said second. My bad. But here we go from the 26. Rocking and rolling here. Daniels in the gun. The runner back to his right, trips left, single right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time, but pressure starting to build. Rolls to the near side. Trying to find a running lane. He does. He gets up to about the 29. Gain of about 3. So we'll see what happens there. But we have a third down coming up for the Commies. And while they are taking a look at the defense, let's go ahead and talk to our bot, our resident Doug bot. How's it going, Mr. Doug bot? Tonight I am covering the Seattle Seahawks going to Washington to take on the Commanders. I need you to give me your best food comparisons for these teams and your wackiest nicknames for these, as well as giving me a prediction. We'll see what it comes up with. It can come up with just about anything. But third down and 21 for the Commies. Daniels in the gun alone, trying to find somewhere to go double left, double right. Actually, trips left, double right. A snap looking to throw. And Daniels caught, but it's going to be at the 38. Fourth down and long coming up. So Washington's going to be punting it here.
Well, Jason, I've got to say, the Seattle Seahawks, they're like a freshly caught Pacific salmon, really spectacular. They're agile, strong, and always swimming upstream, just like that defense. Never stopping, never giving up. You know, a team with that distinct taste of success. I like to call them the Emerald City Fish Flyers. Just keep on flying to those end zones. Now, the Washington Commanders, think of them like a classic apple pie. Reliable, but it can crumble under pressure. They've got some good ingredients, but sometimes crumble too soon. I like to call them the Capital City Crumblers, a team that struggles when things get hot. As for my prediction, I foresee the Salmon swimming to victory in a 24-17 match. The Seahawks will ride high with their energy and outswim those Crumblers. Watch out for some thrilling plays. Let's see if they can make it happen and show those Capital City guys how it's done.
Why is Donald Trump? That's the joke with it. That's a joke with it. It started as I was just doing a Trump impression at one point. Just, I don't even know why. We were just joshing around. And then people started asking, is Trump going to be coming? Is Trump coming? Is Trump going to come on tonight? So I said, you know what? We're going to do this. During the stream, we're going to make this happen. And a new Dougbot voice was born. But the Seahawks will be taking over at around the 10-yard line or so after the fair catch. So saying, like the Pittsburgh Stoners. Oh, man. Wow. So, let's see. Well, let's take a look over on X as we have a little bit of time here. Man. Bro, what? Somebody got a DK Metcalf Oxford High School jersey that he went over and autographed. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And the Steelers are absolutely dominant today. 6 turnovers. Stafford with another good day as well. Oh, man. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling here as the Seahawks are going to be getting the ball here to try to open up this game. Oh, man. Metcalf did not have a great game today. The problem is I think scheming has not been great for Metcalf, and I think he needs a bona fide number 2 to open up the pass game. So, Warren did nice. Warren did nice. Though, you know the big surprise I've seen out of the Steelers these last couple weeks? There is one thing that has been a massive surprise. If we look at the Steelers, right? This week, they held Jonathan Taylor to 3.2 yards per carry on 14 carries for 45 yards. If we look at last week against the Packers, another bona fide rusher there. When we go into the box score of that game, they held Josh Jacobs, another bona fide elite rusher, to 13 carries and 33 yards for 2.5 yards a carry. Yeah, Emmanuel Wilson went off on 5.5 yards a carry for 61 yards on 11 attempts, but still, they're holding elite rushers in check. But first down and 10 coming up for the Seahawks, ready to roll, going to toss back to the running back, to the 10, to the 15 they go. And that's going to be ran by Kenneth Walker. Those are on your hit list. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you because you have been flip-flopping on the Steelers, and now, of course, they choose to win. Oh, man. Let's see, did the Wheeling Nailers win today? Please tell me they did. Let's go! They won in OT! The Nailers won in OT! Here we go, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw over the middle, going to be caught. That's going to be up to the 28. Going to be caught and received by the receiver, Troy Horton. So here we go with 10.5 to go in this first quarter. Here the Seahawks staring down the barrel of a 1st down and 10 on their side of the field. Oh, boy. But yeah. So here we go. 1st down and 10 from the 29. Darnold under center sends a man in motion. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Go to handoff. Actually hits the end around to him. To the 35. To the, oh my gosh, all the way up to the 40. He goes out of bounds for a 1st down Seahawks. Or 1st down Sea Chickens. Oh boy. So here we go. Ready to see what we've got in store. Oh man. So, 1st down and 10 for the Seahawks. Ready to rock and roll here as they are highlighting Jackson Smith-Njigba, selected to Pro Bowl after the 2024 season, in his age 23 season here. And here comes Darnold under center, trying to send a man in motion. It's going to be Horton, looking to throw, having time, over the outside, hits Horton for a gain of 5. Horton here's a who? Horton here's a 5-yard catch, baby. Never mind. It's going to be coming back on a chop block. On Robbie Oates. That is coming back. Yep, that was the chop block. He put a big old chop block, sending good old Eddie Goldman flipping over. So 1st down and 25. Both teams have had a killer personal foul now in both opening drives. Killer opening foul, or personal fouls. Here we go, Darnold. 1st down and 25, ready to rock in rodeo with 9:14 and rolling in the first. From their own 25, the line gains the 50. Darnold in the gun, double left, double right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time, Darnold over the middle, going to be caught. Then trying to find somewhere to go to the 38, just about is Jackson Smith-Njigba. But yeah, I don't know what level's doing out there. Yeah, I don't know either. Didn't he throw like an arm punt or something like that directly to a Carolina safety? I saw that video. I think it was like reposted by Utree or something like that. It was like literally an arm punt to the freaking Panthers. As they're going through the lineups here. I need to take a look at what I can save money on sheets too, because I'm going to get some sheets after this tonight. 2nd down and 12 coming up for the Seahawks. Darnold empty set in the gun, sends Walker in motion. Takes the snap, going to throw over to, well, never mind, false start. Great 1 week, and then the next week, oh, gosh. In the next look, looking like a high school quarterback. Well, Lucas gets hit with the false start here. That is going to be number 72, Abraham Lucas. I need to take a look at what discounts I can get at Sheets. Because I do have my Sheets card, which gets me points. I can convert those points into deals. I got to see what I can use and what I can get tonight, because I need to try to save me some money. I got student loans coming up soon. So here we go. 2nd down and 17. Ready to roll here. In the gun is Darnold from the 33. Trying to make a little bit of a play call here. Very tight formation. Runners to either side in the gun. And let's see. Takes the snap. Looking to throw over the middle. Going to be caught. To the 40, to the 45, to the 47 goes Jackson Smith-Njigba, brought down by Frankie Luvu. Okay, you know, what I'll tell you is Sheets, I think it's above average. But I find it really good when you're comparing it to the price. Like, I can go out to Sheets, and I'm going to go out there. I'm going to get probably, you know, a full sub, a side of fries, a side of mini corn dogs, and 2 hot dogs, it's going to cost me maybe $20, if that, for all that food. A full chicken sub anywhere could cost you $20 on its own. Looking to throw over the middle, going to be caught for the first down to the 45. No, ball comes out, but it's recovered. We're going to say caught, fumble, recovery by the Seahawks, by Barner, A.J. Barner on the grab. Oh, man. Never had food? What do you mean? Have you not had the Sheetz food before? Because the Sheetz food is where it's at. Like, if you're going to Sheetz, you're not going for anything but the food, in my book. I mean, it has all right, it has your standard gas station deals, your standard gas station drinks. But the food is good. How am I still alive? Bro, it's good. Gonna run to the near side. Walker down to the 30. But yeah, man, like, seriously. Normally, I'll get maybe the mini corn dogs, fries, and some hot dogs at Sheetz. That's usually my go-to. Like, a bag of fries, 10 mini corn dogs, and 2 hot dogs. And that runs me maybe like $10, if that. I think my sister went and took... Okay, that is the anomaly. Sheetz is usually not that long. Sheetz usually does not take 30 minutes. Usually, I'm going to go over to Sheetz, and I'm probably going to be out and back within 30 minutes. Going to hand off to Walker up the middle to the 26. Yeah, I'm going to go over, and I'll probably be back within 30 minutes. I mean, granted, the Sheetz is only 2 minutes away, but I'll be, out and back within 30. Where I am, apple pie is $30. Whoa! Yeah, the Sheetz mini corn dogs with a little bit of sweet chili, like Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili. Ooh, that's been my jam recently. That has been my jam recently. It's like the Sheetz mini corn dogs with some of that Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili. Oh my gosh, you can't get much better than that. Gonna hand off to Walker up the middle. He gets close to the first down, but is half a yard short. Andrew saying get the 22-piece corn dog. They don't even have a 22-piece. But I'm getting a 10-piece because I also gotta watch the figure. I gotta watch the figure a little bit. Make me hungry. Good thing I got a pizza. Oh my gosh. I was looking at getting pizza. The problem is, I will not go to Domino's anymore after the last time I went to Domino's and had a very ridiculous incident. So I will not go to Domino's. But Pizza Hut shuts down at 10. Local pizza places shut down at 10. There's no pizza available up here after 10 o'clock except for Domino's. Or Sensi's, but Sensi's is a bit expensive. So I don't have the money to go get Sensi's. Do you think Colts bounce back or do they come crashing back? I think they bounce back next week in Berlin against Atlanta. I think they bounce back. Okay, so let me go through this Domino's situation here, right? So, since you guys are asking, if you call a pizza place, right, and you say, hey, I'm using the online deal and it's not working because your website's not letting me use it, usually they'll turn around and say, at least in my experience, I worked at a Pizza Hut, right? And when we were trained, we were told if the customer, online deals are online only, but if a customer is having legitimate issues, you can do it over the phone if the customer's having issues doing it online, right? Let's see, Darnold throws over the middle, going to be down to the... Oh my gosh, Kenneth Walker extends it all the way down to the 12. Yeah, we don't have Papa John's or Marco's, at least close. I think there's a Papa John's, but it's 20 minutes one way to get to the Papa John's. I'm not doing that. No, thank you. I don't want to drive more than 5 minutes to go get some pizza at 11:30 at night by the time this game ends. No, we don't. Little Caesars, again, 20 minutes away. But anyway, going back to that. So, we were trained to do that. That if that's the case, you go and give them the deal. Well, I'm calling about this $9.99 best deal ever. I'm trying to use it online. It's not going through. The website's saying we have an error occurred. You can't use that deal at this time. I go on the app. Same deal. Error. You can't use that deal at this time. As the comments are getting hit for a DPI at the 1. Oh my word. That's Marshawn Lattimore getting hit with that. But anyway, so, I'm using it online, not getting anywhere. I call the store. There's 2 stores around me. I call one store that I was going to go to. And they're like, yeah, sorry, it's an online only deal. I'm like, well, I'm having issues online. No, you have to go online. It's online only. Okay, well, I'm using it online. Did you try the app? Yes, I've used the app. I've used your website. Both of them are saying that it's not able to be used at this time because it's having a glitch. No, okay, well, I can try something. They give me a deal for like $15. I'm like, no, I'm not paying an extra $50. You can't do anything better. You can't match that deal that's online when I'm having issues with it. And they're like, no, that's online deal. The best I could do is $14.99. I'm like, just cancel the order then. I'm not doing this. I'm not paying $15 when I should be paying $10 for a stinking pizza. Then I call the other Domino's, and they give me the same exact runaround. They say, oh yeah, we can help you. And then they say, all right, the total will be $15 and change. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened to $9.99? They're like, no, that's an online only deal. I'm like, no. Your website is having issues. Your app is having issues. Why can't you give me the $9.99 price? And then I go to corporate and leave a complaint with them saying like, hey, this is ridiculously being handled. You know, and I'm not one to usually complain about stuff, but like, if you say that I can do a deal, I'm expecting I can get that deal. And I go to corporate and they're saying, oh yeah, no, that is an online only deal. I told him in the message that the app was not working, the website was not working. Neither of them were working with the deal. And they say, yeah, no, you have to use it online. After that whole runaround, yeah, no, I'm not doing Domino's. Oh, Seahawks touchdown to Troy Horton. But yeah, like, no, I'm not paying an extra 50% for this pizza because your infrastructure is having issues. You know? If you say it should be $9.99, why should I have to pay $14.99 because your computer is having issues? Like, I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. You're not going to extort me for $5 because your website's not working. And it's not even about the $5, it's about the customer service at that point. Like, if that were Pizza Hut, they would have said, oh yeah, we're sorry about that, we can get that for you. And they'd do it. But no, the managers wouldn't manually discount it. They just said, no, you have to do it online. And what happens when your website doesn't work, buddy? So after that whole incident, and even after corporate said, yeah, no, you have to do it online, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't need to give my money to that corporation if they're going to be treating it like that. Because that is a total load of BS. Your system say, hey, $9.99 deal. And then when your system has an issue, now it's $14.99. No, thank you. Well, I'm not doing Domino's. Well, anyway, after that whole mess, it is 7-0 Seattle. But yeah, that's the Domino's incident. So I'm not going back there for a long time if I ever go back. Which is a shame because I like Domino's pizza, especially at the price point they'd have it. But I'm not going to go and give them my money if that's how they treat customer service. I'd rather go spend my money at Pizza Hut. You know, they have similar deals nowadays. I might as well spend my money there. Because at least there they take care of the customer. Yeah, it was was it a rushing or I thought it was a passing over the middle. It was passing over the middle to Troy Horton in the back of the end zone. So yeah, that's why I can't do pizza after the stream, because there's no pizza place except for Domino's, and I'm not going to go to Domino's. At least within a reasonable distance. And, you know, I know, Aaron, you said Uber Eats. Problem is, it doesn't eliminate the fact that it's 20 minutes away, plus Uber Eats, then you're paying, you know, extra fees, then you're paying a tip for the driver, and I'm not made of money. At that point, I might as well just go over to Sensi's if I'm going to spend that much money on Uber Eats, or DoorDash, or whatever, or Grubhub, you know? At that point, I might as well go and say, you know what, let me just go to Sensi's and say, screw it, I'm going to pick up my own pizza. So, I'll just run over to Sheets afterwards so I can get some deals on the app. I look at my Sheets rewards. Because, Jonah, that's where it is. The food is good. The food at Sheets is where it's at. It's good, it's cheap, and usually it doesn't take 30 minutes. It must have been like hyper slammed or something like that. Let's see. No, I can't do that. Do I have any other deals? Oh, there's fuel. If I go to rewards, what can I use my rewards on? I can use it to save on gas, but like, I think I can get a free full size or a 99-cent whole sub. I'm gonna just do that. 99 cents for a whole sub, a whole chicken tender sub. I can add some pepperoni and some bacon to that, and literally spend like $5 for the whole sub. So, like, you can't beat the deals with Sheets. It's good, it's cheap, it's awesome. But here we go. The return for the commies is going to be null and void. Going to be a touchback. Oh, man. Also, for you guys to know, the Pens game day vlog going to the Blues game will be released tomorrow. I already have it uploaded. I have it unlisted. The thing will be live tomorrow by the late morning or early afternoon. You looking at Sheets food? Sports Predictor, you looking at like Sheets' food? Or just food in general? Because Sheets' food is good. It is good and it is cheap. You get 2 hot dogs for $1. 2 hot dogs for $1. Bro, honestly, that is the one thing I need in my life is a Sheets sponsorship for this channel. That's what I need in life. Give me that and I'll be happy. Sheets, reach out to me if you're watching. I'll show your stuff and you don't gotta pay me much. Yeah, I know. Sheets is a more regional thing out here in the East. It's like they're starting to grow into the Midwest a little bit. Like they're starting to get like halfway through Ohio. Apparently there's one up near Green Bay, if Jonah said they have one. So, but yeah, it's good, it's cheap, it's amazing. So, 2nd and 8 for the commies coming up from the 22. Daniel is going to hand on. No, looking to throw to the near side. Rolling up, climbing the pocket to the 25 to the 28. Logan kind of looks Pittsburghy. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, you're in North Carolina? Okay, well, yeah. I mean, they're expanding a little bit south. They're expanding into the Midwest. So they're kind of like growing out of Pennsylvania. But I think, is their headquarters in Pennsylvania? I know the Sheets headquarters in Pennsylvania. But let's see. It is in Altoona, so basically Pittsburgh. I mean, it's not that far. If I go to maps, or Altoona, and I look at Altoona on maps, comparing it to Pittsburgh, it is quite literally maybe an hour east of Pittsburgh. That's it. Midwest has Quick Trip, way better. I don't think I've ever been to a Quick Trip. Have I? Let me take a look. Quick Trip. No, I have not been to a Quick Trip. I've been more to Speedways. They have Speedways out in the Midwest. Been to a lot of those. But yeah, I mean, Altoona is like an hour due east of Pittsburgh. I actually had a bowling tournament out in Altoona when I was younger, so that's not bad at all. So, but yeah, they're kind of like growing out. So I'm looking forward to that. But there's Quick Trip and Quick Trip. Quick Trip, that doesn't get confusing, I bet. Oh, Jackery Krosky Merritt runs for 3 up to the 36. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's going to be crazy. You know what? Just for you guys tonight, what I'll do, I'll show you a copy of my receipt tonight so you can see the insane value of Sheets. I will take a little copy of my receipt tonight of like the, you know, what I got at the price points. It is incredible. It is incredible. Because honestly, oh, QW and QU? Oh my word. Here comes the Commanders running to the near side. Is that Krosky Merritt? I think it is. Yep, it is Jackery Krosky Merritt. But yeah, I'll let you know the price and what I get for everything because, like, again, it is insanely good. Oh, man. But yeah, Sheets, seriously, if you're watching, hit me up. And Luke McCaffrey is going to be out for the game here due to a shoulder injury. But here we go. 3rd down and 1 coming up. And they're going to hand off up the middle, but it's going nowhere. The run there going to be by Jeremy McNichols. Oh, man. But yeah. Oh, we're only at the end of the first quarter? Bro, we literally spent like half of the first quarter talking about food. Actually, 2/3 of the first quarter talking about food. Oh, man. But yeah. let's see, I have like almost 5,000 Sheets points, bro. But yeah, right there. You guys can't really read it, but 99 cent, any full-size MTO sub or wrap. So yeah, it's good. But like, I've been eating Sheets since I was a young kid. And it was always good, quick and easy. Good food. Get what you want. Like, they literally have anything you want. You're wanting something like sweeter, they have like pretzels with like chocolate sauce and other stuff. If you want Mexican, they have like, I think, tacos, taquitos, that kind of stuff. They have pizza flats. They have, I mean, it is literally anything you want. Like Circle K. I think I've been to a Circle K a few times because I was a big Kroger guy when I was out in the out in Fort Wayne. I was a big Kroger guy for their soda. There's Kroger brand soda, the Kroger Big K Cola. The zero sugar variant of it is like really good. So I would always get that at Kroger. So like, I would spend a lot of time at Kroger's and some Circle K's. But I was also a big Meijer guy. And I found out we're actually getting a Meijer, which I am so pumped for. So pumped. I cannot wait till we get a freaking Meijer out here. Oh, let me see. Do we have any news on it? We haven't gotten any news in like a month. But like, we are slated to get a Meijer pending approval from like the county or like the municipality. But I don't see why they wouldn't. So we're literally going to have 2 new grocery stores. We're getting a Wegmans and a Meijer. So like, this place, we're going to be really picky as to what we get. But Meijer, man, it is basically take a Walmart, right? And in that Walmart, class up the Walmart to that of a Target. Make the food quality that the quality of like your local grocer. And that's what a Meijer is. It has a selection of a Walmart, the class of a Target, and the quality of a local grocer. I mean, it is incredible. It is literally all that rolled into one, which is amazing. I love it. But here we go. Looking here, the commies going for it on 4th and about a foot. So here we go. Daniels under the center. Double left, single right. Big body personnel. Going to bring Debo in. And going to look to throw it on 4th and inches. What are you doing? Throws down. Caught to the 50. Down to the 48. That catch going to be made by the tight end there. That is, who is that? John Bates. I've never heard of Ingles. I'm going to take a look at Ingles. Ah, so it's like a kind of like a supermarket. Is that like under food line? Or is that? Okay. It's like a local grocer kind of thing. Huh. First down and 10 coming up from the 48 and going to do a little pitch to Debo Samuel to the 45 down to the 40. Second down and 2 coming up. Oh, man. But yeah, that's the thing is that, like, Meijer was that type of store, though. Like, I had a long day at work. I'm ready to just unwind, but I still want to get out of the dorm. I'm walking Meijer. Oh, Job is down for Seattle. That is Josh Job, the corner, number 29, checking him out on the sideline. Hopefully he's all right. Oh, man. Let's see. Ooh, it was friendly fire, too. Oh, my gosh, it was friendly fire. I don't think Matt and I gonna be close. Even close in score. Still playing. 2 minutes left till halftime. 17-35 Commanders. Oh, my gosh. They're building a Publix. You know, that's the thing. I've never been to a Publix. I've heard a lot about it. Isn't it like the most Florida grocery store you could ever get? Like, you think Walmart is the place you want to go to see someone riding in their alligator to get their 24-pack of Natty Light while wearing just suspenders? Isn't that like what a Publix really is? Like that and then some? Like you just go, you want to go and see a guy fighting an alligator, riding it in to get a 24-pack of Natty Light and just a pair of suspenders? Or overalls? That's where you go to Walmart. Second down and 1 coming up for the Commies from the 39. Gonna pitch back to Jackery Krosky Merritt, and there's nowhere to go. Riding alligator is crazy. But, like, that's like the stereotype of, like, Walmart, isn't it? Like, that's the place where you go if you want to see someone riding their gator to get their 24-pack of Natty Light. Oh, man. That's what I always think whenever it's like, do I want to go to Walmart? But then again, I'll go to Walmart over Target any day of the week. So, like, and we don't have a Meijer yet, so I have to go to Walmart. It's either Walmart or Target. And, like, I'm not going to go to a Target. I just have my reasons for that. So I got to go to Walmart and fight them alligator riders getting their 24 packs. 3rd and 2 coming up. Daniels looking to throw from the 40 of the Seahawks. Scrambling. There's going to be an offensive holding. Yep, offensive holding. So that slide for a first down is meaningless. And there we go. Oh, face mask, even worse. Ernest Jones' helmet came off. I thought it was maybe a hold that caused like the arm to go up and throw the helmet, but no. It was an actual face mask. Take a look at Chris Paul here on that play. Yep. His hand in the face mask just didn't let go. Oh, man. So here we go. Ready to see what the Commies can do. The Chris Paul has started every game at since week 3 at left guard. Here we go. Daniels in the gun. 3rd and 17 from their own 45. Dak Ertz in motion to tighten up into the formation, all between the numbers. Looking to throw. Daniels. Pressure coming up the middle. Throws deep over the far corner, and it's out of bounds. Is it picked? Is it picked? It might have been picked. They're saying it's picked by Seattle. Oh, my word. Seattle just got a toe tap pick on the sideline. Oh, my word. But you know what? We're going to turn this to the bot. We're going to turn this to the bot. We're going to ask it about Sheets. We're going to ask it about Meijer. We're going to ask it about Circle K. And we'll ask it about Ingles. All right, so now in my live stream, we've been talking about a few brands. We've been talking about the gas station Sheets. We've been talking about the gas station Circle K. We've been talking about Meijer. We've been talking about Walmart. And we've been talking about the grocery store Ingles. Can you give us your brief thoughts on all of these? We'll see what the bot has to say. The command doinks. We'll see what the bot has to say. We'll see what the bot thinks of these brands. I'm curious what it has to say now. We'll see what it thinks of Sheets. Ugh. Let's see. The bot should be responding anytime soon. Yep, okay.
Well, Jason, let's dive into this fantastic lineup of brands, just like evaluating NFL teams. Am I right? First off, Sheets, you know, it's like your reliable slot receiver. Just you need a quick snack. Boom. They've got it. Great convenience, always ready, like a good play call on 3rd down. Circle K, a bit like a wild card team, plenty of potential, sometimes surprises you with an unexpected hit or two. Not bad, but let's face it, they're not at Sheets' level. Now, mind you, they've got the full package, like a balanced offense. Groceries, clothes, you name it, they've got depth in that lineup. Very dependable. Walmart is the powerhouse, like those strong teams with serious star power. Everyone knows about it. It's got everything. But like any big shot team, sometimes it can be overwhelming, a little too much to handle. Finally, Ingles, what can we say? Steady and local, much like your hometown hero team. Not as prominent, but delivers that home-style feeling some people love. So, Jason, each brand has its strengths, just like NFL, NBA, NHL, and MLB teams. And it depends on what kind of team or store you're rooting for. Use your head, just like MAGA, always thinking about the big picture. Make the right calls.
Now we're going to have him pick. All right, now you have to pick. There's a big debate between Sheets and Wawa. You need to pick one and roast the other into oblivion. And let's see what it picks. Let's see what it picks and see how it roasts. Because this could get good. Let's see. Never been to Wawa. I've been once, but like I never got the food. It was like
it's time
10
to
years
settle
ago.
this with some fire, like a big rivalry game on Sunday Night Football. Let's make it very clear, Sheets, folks, is the perfect go-to, much like I've said about the Steelers or Patriots. Reliable, full of surprises, with those MTOs made to order for you out of the loop, folks. Wawa, oh boy, we're talking about the Cleveland Browns of the convenience world, folks. They fancy themselves something special, but when push comes to shove, they're more like a soggy sandwich and half-hearted effort. They're the Chicago Bears of subs, selling you dreams but giving you dud plays. It's like showing up on game day only to see the Browns drop another easy game. Sheets has that magic, the ability to adapt, much like the Jets when they're firing on all cylinders. Wawa, on the other hand, comes at you with mediocrity, and we all know nobody likes settling for second best. So, Wawa, look at Sheets, learn from the best, and try a little harder. Remember, nobody likes being the Browns of sub shops. Let's make convenience great, folks.
Bro. So Seattle staring down a 2nd and 10 here from the 43 of the Washington. Darnold. Let's see. Trying to take the snap here, looking to throw. Pressure in the middle, throws to the outside, going to be caught. That's Jackson Smith and the Jigba down to the 36. I think the Browns did this. Well, it's because the Browns are one of his least favorite teams. We had the people vote on it, and the Browns won for the team that he hates. So he hates the Browns, and he hates the, what's the other team he hates? Chicago Bears. Yes. Chicago Bears. And he loves the Steelers, Packers, and Patriots. And the Jets. But like, Wawa, oh boy, we're talking about the Cleveland Browns of the convenience world. They call themselves something special, but when it comes to, when push comes to shove, they're more like a soggy sandwich and half-hearted effort. They're the Bears of subs, selling you dreams but giving you dud plays. Bro. And going to run in the middle for a first down. I'm saying nobody can hate the Browns, but I get behind the Bears. Hey, you guys voted for this. The community voted for it. We sent the polls out, and the people voted. They came in clutch and said, yeah. We had him pick 4 teams that he might hate, and the Browns were one that he said he might hate. And sure enough, the people picked the Browns. Oh, man. Bro. Michael Hoax has played less than 2 games for the Bills this year, and he is done for the year with a torn Achilles. Bro. Well, Charbonnet being looked at here for the Seahawks. Wow. Just wow. Man. Yeah, just taking a look here over on X. We have a little bit of time. Yeah, Jamar Chase is done. Jamar Chase is upset with his team. He's upset with the defense. Because they don't know how to hold anyone. Which, hey, we love the Bengals melting down. Oh, man. Let's see. George on 1-5. Okay. Josh Jobe is questionable due to concussion protocol. Man. Let's see. If Daniels and the Seahawks K can stay under 19, that locks up my win. Well, hey, that'll be good. That'll be fine. And still got Fergie tomorrow night. Nice. Wow. Patrick Mahomes' streak finally busted. He has completed at least 50% of his passes in all 141 of his career games entering today. Today he broke it. The next longest streak was Mark Gilger at 66. Wow. Wow. Man. Like, my top 2 wide receivers in Dynasty are Lamb and Jackson Smith and Jigba. Well, hey. Here we go, taking a look at some of the memorials. Insert Patrick Mahomes pout face photo. That's what they used for the picture, too. That was by OptaStats. So here we go. We are ready to rock and rodeo here as the commies are ready to roll. So first down and 10. And let's see. He's an RB duo and HN and Cook. That would have been good. That is good. So here we go. First down and 10. Darnold takes the snap, looking to hand off up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to go is Charbonnet. Going to get down to the 20 or 31. Oh, man. So we'll see. We have 10 minutes left in this second quarter. Let me go ahead and make sure. Is this mic charged? It is. Okay. I'm going to plug in the other mic so I make sure they're all charged. Because otherwise, we are going to have a nasty surprise on next time my dad's on stream. Here we go. 2nd and 4. We're going to pitch out to Charbonnet on the outside. Trying to find somewhere to go, and he's going to lose yardage. He was actually at the 21. Now they're down at the 25. Lots of 4 on the play. So, 3rd down coming up. Oh, man. We might have the chain smoker Jason tomorrow night because I was not taking care of my voice as well today. So, last night I accidentally ended up joining a band that tours the country. By accident. Which was an interesting thing to say the least. 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Seahawks. And let's see. Taking the snap, looking to throw over the near corner. End zone caught. Touchdown, Troy Horton. Wowzers. Wowzers. Troy Horton. What a Chad. Let's see. Can I move that just like a little bit? There we go. Oh, man. That was incredible. Bro, he just completely burned Mike Sanders still. Bro. So here we go. PAT by Myers here. Is up and good. Oh, we have a flag. Waiting on the flag. I presume he's going to be on the fence. Running into the kicker. Okay. So the PAT stands 14-0. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Just taking a look on X here. Bro, the Patriots are 7-2. They are back. That's kind of scary. Oh, man. I thought Madden was realistic. 31-56 Commanders with 7:30 left till 4th quarter. Oh, my gosh. Bro, the beach balls in Carolina today. Oh, man. All because of beach ball went on the field. Let's see. What else is going on next year? Oh, man. Let's see. Just taking a little bit of a look here. As we have a little bit of time. Huh. Green Bay, the coach ruined the fun. Yeah, he was like, I'm done with this. Yeah, that was crazy. I saw the video on X. I'm like, bro. Let's see. Let me go ahead and flip this arrow real quick because the ball will be going back to the Commanders. And here we go. Oh, man. Looking at the Seahawks defense here. Been pretty good. It's been pretty good today. And, oh, just in general. And gonna return to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the... Oh, ball comes out! Seattle has it! Oh, my gosh, bro. Seattle got a fumble recovery. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Bro, is this really going to be the game? Man, 95 popped out. That would be Brandon Peely. And then jumping on top of it was number 57, Connor O'Toole. On return, causing the fumble was Jalen Lane, who got popped. People think that American football can turn into soccer by throwing stuff on the field. I had a fumble in my Madden game. Wow. So Seattle now with the ball in deep in Commander territory at the 26. Here we go. Darnold under center. Tight formation here with one runner or with one receiver on either side of the numbers. Taking the snap, looking to throw, trying to find an open man over the far side. Caught for a touchdown. Oh my gosh. That was Arroyo. Oh, it was Elijah Arroyo on the touch. Bro, no shot. That was a quick drive. Wow. That was crazy. Fumble recovery leads immediately to a touchdown. Bro. Seattle is just running this. Washington, you're cooked. Washington, you are more cooked than a well-done steak. Man. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to record a short right now. We're going to record a short while we're on stream because this needs to be said. This needs to be said. I need it. We got it. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. Go ahead and click the record, and we're going to record a little short here. Man. Go ahead and set this 30 seconds. Or 3 minutes, whatever. Washington, is this really all the fight you have? Your offense is limper than a flaccid piece of tissue paper, and you just fumbled away the ball to let Seattle just pelter. Nope, I messed it up. I couldn't speak. Man. Let's see here. Washington, is this really all you have? You're down 21-0. Your offense has looked more flat than tissue paper or on a pancake, and your defense has been looking like that of Swiss cheese. You are really more cooked than a well-done steak at this point. But that's just my thoughts on Washington at this point. Let me know what you guys think of the Commanders in the comments. Oh boy. We're going to go ahead and save that real quick. And let me go ahead and use my secret weapon. Let's see. My Commanders diagnosis. Next. Okay. We're going to upload it as a private so I can do the necessary things I need to do on the back end. So first down and 10 here for Washington from their own 20. And going to throw deep, and that goes nowhere. Let me see here. Give me 1 second here. Man, this thing is turning into all Seahawks fans right now. 21-0 with 2nd and 10 from the 20. Oh, my word. Going to take a snap, going to hand off up the middle, and that is going to go for 5 yards, and that is it. Okay. I mean, 1 second. I'm just doing my a little bit of stuff here to get this short ready because this needs to be said right now. 3rd down and 5 coming up from the 25 for the Commies. Daniels in the gun. Trips left, single right. And let's see. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw, having pressure up the middle. Gonna throw to the near side. It's caught to the 29. But it's gonna be 4th and 1. Let's see. 4th and 1. Okay, so here we go. 4th and 1. Keeping the offense out there from the 29. Ready to roll here. Daniels in the gun. Trips right. Single left. And they're going to try and take the snap here. Looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Daniels going to run out to the outside to the 30 to the 35. And it stopped. False start on the offense. Okay, general. Man. Okay, so here we go. 4th down and 6, ready to rock and rodeo here. And the punt is going to be up and away. And it's going to be down all the way back at the 13-yard line. Okay, let me go into YouTube Studio real quick just so I can update this short and get it posted because, yeah, this needs to be said. This stuff needs to be said. Let me go over to shorts. Did you make the short? Yes, I did. That was what I was recording. So the short is getting ready to go live here in a second. Let me go to details. Let me pull up my other thing where I have my stuff, which is over here and over here. Oh, my word. Let's see. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Give me 1 second here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. So let's see. Let me go over to here. No. And let's go ahead and do tags. And go ahead and do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That is all good. That is all good. And let's go. Let me go here and make it public. Done and save. There we go. We are public. That short is live. We'll go ahead and see how that does while we're streaming here, because man, the Commanders just suck. They just suck right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is looking like a team that just does not know how to play football. They do not know anything of what they're doing. This thing looks more clueless than the Urban Meyer experiment. And that's a bad thing. This quite literally looks like the Urban Meyer experiment all over again. A clueless mess that has no clue where they're going. Oh, man. Let's see, where is the short? The short is on my YouTube channel. So if you open up in a new tab, go to my YouTube channel on a new tab, and go under shorts, you will see it posted live. Or in the Discord server, I think in the, if you have YouTube notifications enabled. Bro, what? No! No! Bro! The comments just signed them. Oh my gosh. Oh. The comments have a menace. Oh my word. Let's see. Not on there? I'm not sure why it's not showing. Let me go ahead. Hit this page with a little reload and see if I can find out what's going on. I go to video analytics. Is it live? Details. It says it's public. You liked it? Awesome. We love to see it. Oh, man. Does the golf ball still hurt? Actually, funny thing about it, I didn't really get hurt too much by that. It just was, you know, it was a moment of like a, ooh, whenever I landed on the ground. But yeah, that was crazy. So 3rd down and 5 for the Seahawks coming up here. Ready to rock and a rodeo, taking the snap, looking to throw. Darnold, pressure coming, throws to the near side and throws. Caught to the 30, up to the 35, up to the 38. For a big first down by Jackson Smith-Njigba. Oh, man. Yeah, Sports Predictor saying he found it. All right, well, that should be good then. Yo, Sports Predictor, yo, do you know a name? Do you know a man by the name of Nico Blockman? Blachman? Let's see, Darnold throwing to the near side, going to be caught to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Seahawks. That going to be caught by White. Yeah, Nico Blockman, he's a known fighter. He is aggressive. Like, he'll go out there and say, like, he'll see opposing fans and be like, I'll kill you. Like, he is, like, very aggressive. Bro, the Fort Wayne Comets just signed him today. Bro. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about it. I like the fact the Comets got a fighter, but like, bro. Oh man. Let's see here. Man, the Seahawks just are absolutely cooking right now. 28-0 over the Commanders, and it's not even halftime. Bro, have some mercy. Oh, man. This is crazy. But yeah, Nico Blockman is now a Fort Wayne Comet. Which is kind of crazy, because I was just talking about Nico Blockman last week with someone. So, like, ain't that crazy? We're just talking about him last week and how he's a menace. 28-3 inbound? Yeah, I don't know about 28-3. More like 35-0 inbound. How's it going, tromboner? How are we doing tonight? Yeah, that is just like crazy though. I'm looking forward to covering a Comets game now. We'll get to see some fights on there. Oh boy. It's gonna be awesome. I definitely gotta make sure I cover some Comets games this year. Also, I got something. Although Walmart wasn't very good with it. I got a calendar, right? This is October of 2025. I flip the page. It is October of 2025. Okay, well, maybe this top one's a decoy. I flip the page. It is December. It is December of 2025. What happened in November? We are in a month that does not exist according to this calendar. According to this calendar, we are in a month that does not exist. But, yeah, I got to fill in some streams I want to cover on that calendar. I'm going to be filling that out as we get them. It's unfortunately missed the other streams, but hey, we had a good time today, and we're having a better time tonight. that is a Walmart moment right there. Bro, the calendar goes October 2025, October 2025, December 2025. I got to make the second October into a November. Oh, man, let's take a look here. Let me take a look over at Community tab and see on my analytics page. Oh, man. What y'all know about November 2.0? You mean October 2.0? The calendar goes October, December. Don't tell me they do that in 2026, too. May, August, October, November. See, they even have November of 2026 on there. But they can't have November of 2025. Bro. Oh, man. But here we go. The return to the Commanders to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Samuel to the 31, just about. I think that was Deebo Samuel on the return. November 2.0 is too powerful to be put on a calendar. But yeah, I'm planning on doing that so that I can keep track of all the games I want to potentially stream on one place, so I can always reference it if I'm looking for, hey, what do I want to stream this day? What do I want to stream on Wednesday? What do I want to stream on Tuesday? You know? People who made the calendar are cooking with the wrong ingredients. If that's what The Rock's cooking, I don't want to smell what The Rock's cooking. The Seahawks can win. I will finally win a Sunday Night Football game for the first time since KC Giants. Oh, you'll be good. You'll be good. Daniel's running to the 38. That was a nice game. I mean, it is... You know, honestly, I feel like we're not even talking as much about the game because we're just, like, chilling. The football is, like, secondary. We're keeping up with it, but, like... Bearcats, Packers, and Bengals all lost. Yeah, bro, man, that is crazy. I still can't get over the fact that the Panthers beat the Packers. And that ending to the Bengals game was crazy. That was a crazy, crazy ending. But here we go. Second down and 2. Daniel's going to hand off to the near side and going to go for the first down, but that's it, to the 42. On the run is going to be... That wasn't Jeremy Reeves. No. That was Chris Rodriguez Jr. It was a classic Bengals loss. The Panthers are still getting better, though. They are. You neither plus the Vikings beat the Lions, and the Steelers beat the Colts. Upset. Yes, sir. The Browns were probably worse. The only reason I can excuse the Browns is because the Browns are a defensive menace. They can be a defensive menace. So shutting down an offense can really give your team opportunities. But here we go. Going to run. Finally, the Commanders' offense is starting to come to life. It only took them long enough. First down and 10 coming up. All right. Let's see. Let me take a look over in the Discord. See if we got any news going on over there. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. First down and 10 from the 46 for the commies of the Seahawks. Looking to throw over the middle. Going to be caught. That's Deebo Samuel. Not quite to the first down. It's going to be second down and half a yard. Oh, man. But yeah. Yeah, Jordan Love just did not look like him today at all. That was bad. And the Bengals just, yeah, we don't talk about Bengals football, no. We don't talk about Bengals. 100% taking Eagles over Packers this week, but watch, Packers are going to somehow win. I can see the Packers winning, if I'm being honest. And a handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a first down to the 33. Nice little first down there for the commies, who are finally coming to life. That was Rodriguez on the ground there. We hit the 2-minute warning. Looks like we have hit the 2-minute warning. Oh, we will see. Half the fans left already. I know. Bro, the Seahawks fans were like saying, let's leave. I think somebody said, bro, we have 4 quarters. He's like, no, we're out. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's the crap they do. Now they'll go and beat the Eagles. Well, it's because the Eagles also, I think they're a bit more vulnerable of a team. Just in general. Oh, man. But that is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me grab another drink real quick. The LaCroix. LaCroix. Oh, man. Bro, they're bringing in 6-7. No! No, 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 no. You don't need 6-7 NFL. You don't need a 6-7 anything. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't even know why the NFL's trying to dip into that. Like, that is crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy. But let's see what the commies can do. I mean, back in 2010 when the Packers won the Super Bowl, they did lose a game 16-13. I mean, hey, history repeating itself. Jordan Love also is turning 27 this year. This will be the Super Bowl. He's 27, so, But I'm really just trying to give you false hope because the Rams are going to do it in the NFC. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's take a look over here. How we doing, people? How we doing? Give this a little check over here. Give this a little reload over here. And a little look-see daisy. Oopsie, there goes my, oh. Yo, magnets are, like, weird. Go over to the analytics page and take a look at a couple things here. We are rocking and rolling here at the other side of the 2-minute warning. Oh, man. Let's see. I need a message PDF real quick. There we go. First down and 10 coming up. You remember that year when we won? Who did we play against? Genuinely curious. Oh, man. Talking the Packers. Yeah, it was the Steelers. First and 10 from the 33. Daniels over the near side. Going to be caught down to the 20. Down to the 18. Let's see. I can't believe the Dodgers won last night. That was crazy. Here we go. Going to run up the middle to the 13. Just about. The commies are finally putting together a little bit of a drive, but it's only on the ground by the run. And I wanted to see if you would realize, but it still said second quarter. Yeah, it still said second quarter. We're not even at the half yet. Let's say 4 views, bro. Why does it have 4 views? How does the Pens Blues game have 4 views? I only shared the link with 1 person. That is like odd. Oh man. But let's see here. Oh, let's see. I need to see. I'm trying to figure this out because I only shared the. I didn't click on it. Oh yeah, I was like 3. Yeah. But yeah, I clicked. I was looking into the analytics just trying to see how the short was doing, and I saw the Pens Blues game day vlog had 4 clicks, and I didn't click on it. It's uploaded as unlisted. It's uploaded as unlisted, and I sent it to PDF because he wanted to do a little preview of it. I'm hoping he didn't share it with anyone, because that could hurt ultimately some of the engagement when the video goes live, and that could hurt it. I mean, it won't hurt it too much, but like, you know, that's 3 other views that wouldn't necessarily get the view after it goes public. Here we go. Gonna look to throw. Daniels. Pressure to the near side, and it's thrown away. Oh, boy. So, let's see. 3rd down and 5 with 1:04 to go. Oh, man. But, yeah, that is, hoping PDF gets back to me. Actually, I'm going to shoot him a text as well. And Daniels running down to the 5. He's out of bounds at the 1. 1st and goal from the 1. Okay, my Madden game just ended. 55-84 Commanders. I don't think that's going to be realistic. More so because I don't see the Commanders putting up any points. I don't even see them putting up 55 at this point. They're going to put up some points, but they're not going to put up 55. Not even close. Let's see. So, 1st and goal from the half-yard line. Takes the snap. Daniel trying to run to the near side, and he's in for the touchdown. There we go. A touchdown for the Commies. Okay. But let's see here. How are we doing? I don't like all the other NFC North fans. And it's like, oh, Green Bay fans are living in the past. Oh, we're talking about the Super Bowls from like years ago. Like, at least we even know what that is, Lions. The PAT is up and good. Let's see. Let us see. I'm going to make sure I private this now. Because I don't want to get any more clicks on that. I don't want to lose any potential views after it goes live, because this before stuff does not really count towards the engagement on the algorithm. I don't want to lose that because of somebody sharing the video too early and too far. Oh, man. Let me see. Just taking a look here. Oh, boy. So, we'll see. Okay. But we are rocking and rolling. Let me take a look over on X as we have a little bit of time. Just see if we got any news. They talking about us being 2-6 over the past 3 years against the Lions. But wait a minute. I thought we don't talk about the past. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, man. We're kind of just scrolling through here. This is crazy. Sam Darnold, 3 for 13 for 229 yards and 4 touchdowns. Bro already has 25 fantasy points. Only the Daniels touchdown. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. Oh, we'll see. We are here ready to roll with 53 seconds left in the second. I would presume Seattle just takes it to the half because they're getting the ball after half. Or they might just continue the pummeling. It really could go either way with Seattle. And it's going to be returned to the 25. See? Yeah, 13 for 13 for 229, 4 touchdowns to no interceptions. Daniels, I think they had 7-11 for 64, 37 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown to 1 pick. Okay. So, let's see. First down and 10 coming up. And here we go. Ready to roll. First and 10. Arnold from the 24. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Over the middle. Caught. That's been Jigbo to the 40 to the 43. They're going hurry up here. They are getting ready to do it. They're getting ready to roll. Darnold in the gun here. And taking the snap, looking to throw. Blitz coming, but going to throw to the near side. Going to be caught. And A.J. Barner down to the 49. Gotta think timeout here. Timeout Seattle. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So, Darnold, 15 for 15 for 256 and 4 touchdowns. And here we go, throwing deep to the near corner, caught down to the 25 and out of bounds. Okay. So let's see. They're saying down and bounds, so Seattle's going to have to burn a timeout to prevent a 10-second runoff. So let's see. They're going to take the timeout, I would presume, because otherwise there'll be 3 seconds left, and that's not enough to run 2 plays, even with a timeout. So we're going to preemptively take that Seattle timeout off because it should be. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, perfect. That's fine. I just want to make sure. I found out how the views came in. PDF watched it a few times. I shared it with him because he wanted to preview it. He said he watched it like 3 times, and then, yeah. Well, I was hoping it wouldn't come down to Jake Ferguson, but it's not looking great. Well, we'll see. Man, this is crazy. How about Campbell? That was insane as well. A 68-yarder today. That was crazy. So, let's see. We are waiting on this. Taking him a long time. And let's see. Down and bounce. What? What? Seattle! What are you doing? Why don't you take the timeout? They elected to not take the timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff. That was stupid. Now it's down to 5 seconds. That was, come on. We're going to let it burn down to 3 seconds and then take the field goal. Instead of trying to take it. Why not take an end zone shot here? Why? You can extend that lead to 35-7 into the half if you want to. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Unless they're trying to play, unless they're trying to, play the record game, I guess. Josh Jobe will not return due to concussion. So here we go. The kick, the field goal is up and good to take us into half. Okay. Yeah, 31-7 at the half. And that'll change when Brandon Aubrey kicks a 70-yarder tomorrow. Yeah, Seahawks do get the ball to start second half. So that is... I mean, I guess if it were me, though, I would have said, hey, let's go for it. Let's try and double dip and go up 42-7 like that. Put this game away. And then that way we don't have to worry about it. You know? That would have been my philosophy. So... let's take a look here. Bro, the completely correct predictions for this week kind of popped off today. All right. How we doing, people? How we doing today? Tier list, yeah, that kind of just flopped. I don't know if I'll do another tier list update this year because they just have not been doing well this year for me. They really have not been doing well. So, but yeah, we are rocking and rolling here at the half. All right, let me check the community tab real quick just to see if we have any other comments. Does not look like it, but yeah. Man. So we will see. Bro, Sam Darnold is 16 for 16 for 282 yards, 4 touchdowns to no ends. Perfect passer rating, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's not quite right. I need this. That's about as close as I'm going to get to perfect, and I don't like it, but it's whatever. But yeah. I'm looking forward, though, to using this at some point here soon. Probably going to use this to hydrate me tomorrow. I got this yesterday. We went out, and they were doing a giveaway. So I got a free Stanley. Hey, I mean, I'm not going to turn down a $50 mug, you know, or tumbler or whatever. I'm not going to turn it down. So, I'm now the proud owner of a Stanley. You look here at X while we're at the intermission here. Just taking a look here. Man. Let's see. Trey Amos is questionable to return with a hip injury. Officially by the Washington. Let's see. But this is a crazy half. Sam Darnold is just torching the league. 4 first half touchdowns. We are witnessing history. We are actively witnessing NFL history. Only leading by 3 now, so probably going to need more than that. I'd like to trust out of Ferg. I think you'll get it. Ferg's going to get a couple of good stuff tomorrow night. Against the freaking Cardinals. Of course he's going to go off. The only reason he does not go off is if all the attention is on George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Oh, man. But yeah, let's take a look over on X over here. Actually, we can go through each of the games real quick. We can go through some of these games that happened earlier today. We have, so far through week 9, we have the Ravens have beat the Dolphins 28-6. Looking at the 1 p.m. slate, Broncos whooped the Texans 18-15. The Steelers managed to beat the Colts. Let's see. You and your Stanley. Hey, this is a $50 mug or tumbler. It's a $50 tumbler. I'm not going to turn it down. Sue me if you want, but it's a $50 tumbler and I was able to get it for free. 30 ounces. Look at how big that is. It is literally as tall as my head. It is as tall as my head. And I got it for free. So. Yeah. Well, maybe not for free. We were out to a casino last night to listen to some live music. So basically, my losses, I didn't lose that much because of the freebies I got. I got this free Stanley mug. And then I got this charger too. This charger came with a backpack. And I got this 96-piece tool set. That was a royal pain to open. Let's see if I can get it open. Oh my gosh. This toolkit is a royal pain to open up. But if I open it up here, let me just hold this, these gator clips. They came with a gator clip. And this whole toolkit. So, let's see. Wait. Just realized, bro does not have, let's see. Hey, wait, just realized, bro does not have a Christmas tree up on the big November 2nd. I do. Hey, this is making up for lost time, man. I could not have a tree up for the last few years. Actually, that's me back in preschool. Picture of me back in preschool right over there. But, yeah, the last 4 years I was not able to put up a Christmas tree, and my parents don't really put up one themselves. So I was not able to put up a Christmas tree the last 4 years because where am I going to keep a big old Christmas tree, you know? He's got to bring it in. Yeah, it's just a royal pain to open right now because it's so new. But, like, I got all that yesterday as part of, like, a giveaway thing. So, like, hey, I ain't going to deny free stuff. And this was one of it. This was part of it. Free. A free 30-ounce Stanley tumbler. I'd be a fool to not take it. It was a choice. Like, it was a choice thing. Like, you could choose what you got. So the first choice was the power bank and backpack. But then for my second item, I got the tumbler. So, because again, free. Let me do this. Oh. Nope, that's not how you do it. I have to start it here. Oh, nope, come on. Start it here. Start it. There we go, that's how I do it. Yeah, but it's Stanley. Hey, the tumbler is 30 ounces. I can fill this thing with water and be good for a stream. I'm going to use that tomorrow night. So, like, yeah, it's a Stanley. But, like, it's free. It's big. And I need a lot of fluids to keep me hydrated. You see how many cans I go through in a stream? I go through probably, what, like 3 or 4 cans a stream of LaCroix or something? LaCroix or soda or whatever I'm drinking. So if I have one big hydrator, this is about 2.5 of those. So, you know. Oh boy. So like, yeah, it's a Stanley, but it's big. It's big. Only 3 players have had 280 plus passing yards and 4 touchdowns in a full game this season. Sam Darnold has done it in the first half. Oh yeah, and he's done it with 3 players. Oh yeah, and he's one of the 3 players who have already done it this year. Yeah, 341 and 4 tutties against Tampa. Like, this is an incredible performance. No, the Commanders are commanding something. They're commanding a band of losers. I was like winning makeup and using it, but it's okay because it was free. Oh, man. Bro, Joe Flacco had his first career passing game with 400 plus yards. He threw for 470 yards? Oh my gosh. 470 yards in a passing game. The oldest player to do that at 40 years, 290 days. Wowzers. Oh, man. And Jackson Smith-Njigba is the first Seahawks player in franchise history with 4 consecutive 100-yard games. Oh, yeah, I get it, man. I get it. As soon as I got it, I'm like, I know I'm the basic white you-know-what. But I can't deny it. Man. Let's see. Let's see here. Again, just looking through X as we have time. They're looking back at that 68-yard field goal. Man. Let's see. Just kind of scrolling through here. Let's see. Let's take a look over on the Discord. See if we got any news over there. Does not look like it, though. Yeah, no. I can't believe it. Pittsburgh Steelers got 6, count them, 6 turnovers today. Yeah. Oh, man. Is he looking at Art Monk, who is getting his jersey retired tonight, number 81. Wow. Oh, we'll see. We are getting close to the second half here. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely bonkers. Take a look over here. We are rocking and rolling our way into the second half. But how we doing, Chad? How we doing? Okay. Go up here. Any news? Come on, Axe. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, boy. Commanders are now 0-4 in primetime games. Yeah, this is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. How many did the Steelers have in week 7 and 8 when I picked them? 0. Of course defense goes off when I don't pick them. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, this is just absolutely crazy. This is BTA by Sam Darnold. Total BTA. Actually, I'll pick them to beat LA. LA will win 55-0. Oh, man. Let's see. But yeah, right now we are just rocking and rolling and having a good time. As we are back and ready for the third quarter of action. The nice thing is this game is like so far gone that in theory the clock should burn out a lot faster in the second half. Aaron flip-flopping Rodgers. And FF Watt. Oh, man. So we are back taking a look at some of the highlights here from the first half. It was all Seattle. What is our bot counter out? We've only had like maybe 1 or 2 bots this stream. They haven't really been coming in too strongly tonight. So here we go. We are back here in the nation's capital for the start of the third quarter. 31-7 total BTA by Sam Darnold. 330 total yards. Tied for second most in a half in this NFL season. Wow. We have not seen a half with 4 touchdown passes and 0 incompletions since Ryan Tannehill with the Dolphins in 2015. Wowzers. Pressured on only 13% of dropbacks and passes of 10 plus yards downfield. 8 for 8 for 191 with 4 touchdowns. Tied for most in a half in NGS era. Dan Barnacle, not tonight, not tonight. And here we go. Let's let the BTA continue as the Seahawks are getting the frackin' ball. Jaden Daniels is in, believe it or not. Here we go. The kick is up and away, and it is about all Seahawks fans here. I see a lot of green. Running to the 15 to the 18, and here comes Darnold. Ready to rock and roll. He is 16 for 16 tonight. How long can he keep this streak? How long can he keep this streak? So here we go. Oh, Dan Quinn. What are you going to do, man? Here we go. 14:55 left, start of the third quarter. Arnold under center, tight formation, going to take the snap, and going to hand off to the outside. Kenneth Walker gets 1 to the 20. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Let us see. So, second down and 9 coming up. And here we go. From the 20. Darnold in the gun. Double right. Single left. Runner to the left of Darnold in the gun as well. Ready to take the snap here. The Commanders dropping back. Looking to throw. Darnold having time over the middle. Caught to the 25. To the 28. And here we go. That is now 17 for 17. Man. Let's see. So here we go. I was head coach. I hate you guys. You suck. I don't think this is Commanders comeback season anytime soon. Darnold hits to the inside. Fade. And there it breaks. Incomplete. 17 complete passes to start the game. And it breaks. 4th down and 1. Wow. Wow. A little short, right over the shoulder, right on the back of Lattimore. Hits him literally in the E in his name. And the punt is up and away. Here we go. I don't know why they're throwing it on 3rd and 1 like that. Return to the 20, to the 22, and that is it. So here we go. 1st down and 10 coming up for the Commies. Dane Daniels ended the half on a touchdown for them. Go dudes, playing defense is pretty chill. Maybe you could play it or something. Bengals fans. That was Jamar Chase's reaction after the game. That was Jamar Chase on the game. So here we go. 1st down and 10 coming up. Daniels. Daniels. And here we go. Takes the snap. Handing off. Out the outside. Jackery Cross-Kamara to the 26. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Ernest Jones ruled out with a knee injury. Here we go. Looking to throw is Daniels. Pressure coming off the edge. Throws to the near side. Caught to the 50. And that's down to the 48. Caught by Zach Ertz. 1st down. Oh, boy. W Nightbot, even though they lost. Go pack. Go. No pack, no. Today was a no pack, no kind of day. Man, so there we go. 1st down and 10 coming up for the Commies from the 49 of the Seahawks. Go pack your bag and go. Gonna run up the middle, and that gets about 3 yards. That was it. So here we go. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Commies. And here we go. Daniel takes a snap, looking to throw. Having pressure. And he's going to get sacked at his own 47. Leonard Williams on the sack, and it's going to be a big 3rd down for the Commies coming up. Man. Wow. Wow. So here we go. 3rd down and 13 for the Commies. Daniels in the gun. Trips left, double right, empty set. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming through the near side, and it's dropped. Incomplete, a little short for Deebo Samuel. 4th and 13, and they're going to have to punt it away. Oh, boy. Whoops. Ow. So here we go. 4th down, 13. Here comes the punt. And here we go. The punt is up. Either way. Be called for a fair catch at the 12. All right. Jordan Love has 20 straight completions. Huh. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Man. Let's see. Trying to see what's on here. So taking a look just on X here. Ernest Jones will not return. As receiver, the only player 23 years old or younger with at least 900 receiving yards in their first 8 games in NFL history. So that is what Jackson Smith-Njigba joined. He joined Isaac Bruce. And there we go. Wow. Why are these all getting tweeted tonight? Isn't this his second season for Jackson Smith-Njigba? Let's see here. Let me take a look here. Yeah, he joined the Seahawks in 23. This is his 3rd year. Oh, of a season. Never mind. Of a season. Yeah, I'm dumb. Well, let's see. Take a look scrolling on X. We have a little bit of time here. Let's see. Man. They're looking at the 4K Sky Cam. Just to see Lucas. Yeah, Abraham Lucas just doing what he got to do. Okay. So here we go. Let's see for the Seahawks. They're going up to the line very quick here. Very quick. And let's see. Darnold on the center, trips right, single left, takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure off the edge. Darnold loads up over the far side. And it's, incomplete. But there's a flag for DPI. There is a flag for DPI on the field. There it is, DPI. Oh my word. Wow. Yeah, Jonathan Jones is yeah. Holding Njigba's left arm down. Here we go from the 40 now. Darnold under center. Trips right, single left. Luigi time. Take the snap and gonna hand off to the left. And gets nothing. Okay. Cooper Kupp was saying he would have played if he was feeling good today. It just was not the case. I like Cooper Kupp. I don't like that he's on the Seahawks, but I like Cooper Kupp. So, missed 17 of 58 regular season game due to injury in 2022. I'm out Seattle. Go. Bro, we were only 5 minutes into the half. Bro. That's crazy. Oh, let's see. Taking a look at looks around the stadium on the right side view. And yeah. Washington fans not really happy tonight. So here we go. Second and 9. And here we go from the 40.5. Darnold in the gun. Double right, double left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. The near side, caught the 46. And that is Horton. Okay. Ramos still out there. And here we go. Looking at the Seahawks here. Horton, here's the pass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3rd and 4 from the 46. Arnold empty set. Trips left, double right. And going to take a snap, looking to throw. Pressure starting to build. Darnold running out to the outside over the middle. It's picked. It's picked. Saints still. Wow. Bro. Bro. That is crazy. I swear, if the doinks come back. Wow. Here we go. Jaden Daniels now in the gun. Trips left, single right. Then Samuel in motion back across to the back of the formation and going to hand off to the near side, trying to find some room to run. And he picks up 2 to the 49. And 8. Oh, let's see. Oh, man, I'm going against someone with Drake London and Brock Bowers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here we go. Daniels in the gun. Trips right, single left. Runner to the left in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Daniels has room to run, but he's trying to get past the line. He does. He goes all the way down to the 45 of the Seahawks. There we go. Leonard Williams running side by side with Jaden Daniels. Here we go. 3rd and 1.5 for the Commies. Daniels in the gun. Trips left. Tight formation here. Very tight. Takes a snap. Going to hand off up the middle. They get the first down and then some down to the 41 for a first down. Nice little first down there for the Commies. Okay. So Daniels in the gun, dropping back, scrambling, rolling out to the right side, has room to run. He takes it and he gets 1. Okay. So here we go, Daniels. In the gun. Here we go. Daniels. Trying to read this defense here. Timeout, Commies. Oh, there we go. Not a great use of a timeout, but wow. Oh, let's see. Wow, lane got wide deep. Bro. Second and 9 coming up for the Commies. And here we go. 6:40 left in the third quarter. Now we might have a little fun stream on Tuesday. As a little heads up, we might have a little stream just, talking about a bunch of different sports stuff going on. Not really focusing on anything in particular because I don't really get hockey until 7 o'clock, and then it's not really worth doing play-by-play for a whole game. So we'll see what happens on Tuesday, but I might go live for a little bit. We're going to chill, chat with you guys a little bit, talk sports, trade deadline, all that fun jazz. And we have a false start on the offense. On Zach Ertz. Man. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look at Ertz. Yep. Oh. Second and 14 coming up now. From the 45. Here we go. Lighting up the formation. Big snap, looking to throw. Daniels. Pressure coming. Scrambling up, and he's going to get munched and sacked at the 47. Brought down by DeMarcus Lawrence. And who was that? I believe it was 91. That would have been also Byron Murphy Jr. Yeah. Blanketing coverage all over. Except for Ertz. The 3rd and 15. Daniels trips left, single right, takes snap, looking to throw. Big time pressure. Daniels throws to the outside. And it's almost picked incomplete, but there is a flag in the backfield. Probably on the offense, I would imagine. Oh, it is sad the Jays lost, for sure. Maybe a chop block on the offense. Chop block brings up 4th down. They decline it. But yeah, I mean, my thought is maybe tomorrow talking like, the Penguins start at 7:30. NHL picks up around 7:30. Yamamoto was amazing. Oh, I know. He was incredible. But yeah, if I look at like the ECHL, actually, sorry, Tuesday they start at 7 o'clock. ECHL, taking a look at the schedule on Tuesday. They have a game at 10:30 a.m., but we're not really going to be able to do that. There will be some NBA games, that kind of stuff. No, it's a good thing. No, it's not. 4th and 15, and the commies are going for it from the 47-yard line. And takes snap, looking to throw. Daniels pressured. Oh my gosh, Daniels in trouble. Trying to scramble and find something out of it to the 40. Gets down around the 39. And it's a turnover on downs. They get your world champ cap hat and Yamamoto jersey. Dodgers deserved it. I don't know about that. They bought it. They bought it. They really bought it with the money. His annual salary is $14 million short of the entire Pirates roster. And to watch the Frozen Sox win at Dodger Stadium. Now they got to celebrate in New York and Toronto. I guess, but at the same time, this year they really bought it. They went all in, giving all the money to everyone. So, I mean, I don't really know how I feel on that. I just don't really like it as much because, at least in the NFL, when the Rams said, screw them picks and traded everything, they mortgaged their future draft capital to do that. They didn't use cash to buy it. Well, because teams don't want to pay players what they want. But the thing is, think about it this way. Shohei wouldn't have said, I want $70 million a year if the Dodgers didn't say, we'll give you $70 million a year. And that's a very dangerous game because then you're talking about the point of potentially things just ballooning out of control. So, that's the thing. Is that doing that is going to cause costs to balloon everywhere. So then all of a sudden, the backup or the relief pitcher will say, hey, maybe I can get $10 million a year. Because if Shohei's getting 70, I can get $10 million a year. And then all of a sudden, everyone's contracts balloon and payroll explodes. When I heard all pitchers are available for Game 7, I knew Blue Jays were cooked. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing is that the thing is that there should be a cap for sure. Because you can't just do it that way because otherwise you're going to have the same big markets that have deeper pockets than everyone else buying up all the talent. You know? Think LA, think Chicago, think New York. You know, they have deeper pockets than a city like St. Louis or Pittsburgh or even Minneapolis, you know? They have deeper pockets in general. So if it comes down to who has the most money is going to get the best players eventually because contracts are just going to balloon beyond recognition, then all of a sudden you're talking that teams like Milwaukee's Brewers, teams like the Kansas City Royals, they're not going to have the ability to compete because they're not going to have the funds because they don't have as deep pockets. You know? In the NFL, and that's the thing, is that in the NFL, you see parity because of a salary cap. In the NHL, you see parity because of a salary cap. In the NBA, you see parity because of a salary cap. Which says, hey, we can pay you what you want, but we got to be careful how we pay you. Because if we pay Shohei $70 million a year, well, then that cuts a significant portion into our cap, and we can't get other talent anywhere else. And that's the problem. That's the problem I have with it. Is that you can use the money to buy it because there is no limit to how much you can spend. You know? That's just like saying, I'm going to be an NFL team and I'm going to get, amazing flip pass to Charbonnet to the 40 down to the 35, but there's a flag on the play. But that's no different than right now saying, okay, I'm going to pay Micah Parsons. I'm going to pay Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to pay George Kittle. I'm going to pay, you know what I mean? There's no feasible way to pay the best player at every position while still staying under the cap. Not only is it going to be declined, so it's going to be a big first down for Seattle. But that's just my thing, is that there's caps for a reason to create parity. That's what I'm saying. These billionaires need to pay their players. Well, sure, but they need to make money as well for the franchise to be financially stable. Exactly. Can teams afford to pay more? Yeah, they can, but they also got to maintain profitability because otherwise nobody's going to want to be an owner. And then team valuations are going to come plummeting down because nobody wants to be an owner if you're not making any money. You know? Going to hand off. Going to be a gain of 1. Yeah, that's the thing is that, I want to see parity in baseball, I don't mind that the Dodgers went all in. I'm just more upset about the fact that they could do it. Kudos to the Dodgers. They took advantage of the rules to win the World Series again. Kudos to them. They took advantage of the rules that were given to them. But it's a broken system fundamentally. Imagine if football didn't have a salary cap. Imagine what would happen. You're talking prime, you're talking all these prime players on the same team. Like, think about it this way. You could have had Jackson Smith-Njigba on the same team as Justin Jefferson, on the same team as Jamar Chase, alongside Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback, Chris Jones on your defensive line. You're talking top players at every position in one team that has deep pockets like, the Rams, like the, any of the New York teams if they wanted to. Any of those deep pocket franchises could just pay to have all the best players, and then all of a sudden you're talking a parity disadvantage because they decided to do it. It shouldn't even be possible to exploit that, is what I'm saying. They're going to look to throw. Darnold on 3rd and 5 over the middle, going to be caught down to the 19-yard line by Jackson Smith-Njigba. So again, I'm not upset with the Dodgers. I was rooting against the Dodgers because the Dodgers took advantage of a broken system. But I'm not upset with the Dodgers. I'm upset with the system that led to the Dodgers doing that. There's more than just players for the team to financially stadium renovation. Exactly. Cleaning their staff, creating TV deals, and community outreach. Exactly. So again, I was not rooting against the Dodgers because they exploited the system. I'm rooting against the Dodgers because because of the system that they exploited. Not because they exploited it, but because of the system that they did exploit. Defensive face mask penalty, half the distance to the goal. 1st and goal around the 5. Coming up now. So that's kind of my thought on that. But again, kudos to the Dodgers. They took advantage of a broken system. Just like the Eagles took advantage of a broken system with the tush push. Saying, hey, we can shove our quarterback's butt through the defensive line and get free yards? Yes, please. Let's do that all the time in 4th and 1. Again, they took advantage of a broken system. I don't fault the Eagles for it. Anyone that wants to win is going to do that. Take advantage of any faults in the system. And the Seahawks getting hit with too many men. Oh, no. I'm out Washington. Wow. I was one of the Jades to win because they hadn't won since 93. And that's another fair point as well. But that's kind of my whole soapbox on that. So. Ugh. Here we go. 2:35 left in the 3rd. Here we go. Man. Getting ready to call the play here. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 3. We have a no-hitter alert. We have a no-touchdown alert. Darnold in the gun, takes the snap, looking to throw. And incomplete, broken up by Frankie Lulu, intended for A.J. Barner. Oh, man. Look at Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, Richard Sherman, Bobby Wagner, the Legion of Boom. 5 straight postseason appearances, 2 Super Bowl appearances, 1 Super Bowl 48 against the Broncos. Here we go. Darnold under center. And going to take the snap. Going to hand off up the middle. Pushing and fighting down to the 1. 3rd and goal at the 1. Bengals should just tank for a good draft pick at this point. I mean, fair enough. But remember, there's still a chance that they can make a comeback here because the AFC North is a kind of weak division this year. I think for the Bengals, you wait till the Steelers game. If you sweep the Steelers, you're still alive, you're still in it. You don't sweep the Steelers, then maybe go for the tank because, yeah. Here we go. Going tush push. And they push Darnold in for the touchdown. There it is, A.J. Barner. Gets pushed. Okay. Man. So here we go. You hear AJ Barner chants on the TV, bro. The Bears don't suck. 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 They really, 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 really don't suck. Yes, the Bears don't suck. We can't say they suck. They won in an incredible fashion. Here's their defense. The Steelers played the Bears. Yes, they do. The Steelers played the Bears this year. Let's go ahead and take a look. You guys should take a look in the NFL scores chat in the Discord server to take a look. See, I know it's like week yeah, it's week 12. Week 12, the Steelers played the Bears at 1 p.m. Same week, Bengals got the Patriots. Oh, boy. Take a look here. Over here and over here. Oh, boy. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling our way here. The owners of the Bears keep renew their ownership. Oh, man. Over here to... Okay. Yeah. Let me pull up X and take a look. What's new there? Let's see. AKA Aaron Rodgers. Well, I think he will. If the Steelers lose the game against the Bears, like, bro, that's going to be ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Ugh. Man, Mike McDonald, fourth coach in NFL history to win 10 of first 11 road games. And, yeah. So, here we go. Kick is up and away. And going to be knelt in the end zone. Out to the 35 they go. Oh, man. And Marshawn Lattimore is out. He has been downgraded to out. Okay. So, here we go. Have a whistle. Okay. So here we go. Daniels takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle, going to be caught to the 40, to the 45. Samuel to the 50, down to the 45 of the Seahawks. Let's see. Let's just take a look over here. You gotta take a shower? All right, that sounds good. We have 1:26 left in the third quarter for the record. And here we go. Takes a snap, looking to throw to the outside. Hits Samuel on the screen, and he's going nowhere. Losing a yard, actually, on the play. Yeah, there's a flag. Let's see. Let's see. Go foul, second down. Here we go. Taking a look here at the over at X. And here we go. 2nd and 11. Daniels takes the snap over the middle. Caught. That's down to the 40. That is going to be received by Jalen Lane. Okay. So let's see. Ready to roll, taking the snap on 3rd and 4. Daniels for pressure, scrambling, and he's gonna get sacked at midfield. Oh my gosh. Bro, the commies just they aren't it. They just aren't it. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. Wowzers. Q4, there we go. Yowzers. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Let's take a look over here. Get out here. Ugh. Or what if I open up a new X tab? Maybe we'll get new posts. Let's see. Oh, man. Let's scroll on X here for a little bit, as we have some time. Let's see. Yeah, Commanders just don't have it. They just do not have it. So, let's see. Let us see. I don't really see too much else going on right now. Just kind of chilling around the league. Oh. Here we go. Oh, man. I'm a little sleepy. So here we go. We're taking a look at the commies getting ready to pump this one away. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, punt by Tressway is up. And going to be called for a fair catch at the 13-yard line. Oh, boy. So, yeah. We are just rocking and rolling here. And we'll see. Man. So we'll see. We're just taking a little bit of a look at action as we have time. Oh, Ernest Jones is out. That's been said already. Oh, man. So we'll see. Let's see. We are just rolling here. I have nothing else I can say. This game has just been a complete blowout. Seattle took advantage of the game early and, yeah, have not looked back since. So. Oh, we'll see. Take a little bit of a look over here again. And safety Quan Martin is questionable to return with a hamstring injury for the Commies. And let's see. Yeah, Jaden Daniels has sucked under pressure. And it has not been good. Yeah, the Commies X account has also given up too. Just saying after 3. So here we go. Man, Jackson Smith and the jig, about 46% of the team's receiving yards. That is crazy. Here we go. Tight formation here for the Seahawks. You got to think they're just going to start running it a little bit more here. And that's exactly what they do. Going to run up the middle. Trying to get some yards, and they get about 4. Sophomore slump. I don't know if it's sophomore slump or if it's like there's nothing around Jaden to help him. Man. Let's see. Taking a look at the first round receivers from Ohio State, and they have been good. So here we go. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Seahawks. Double right, single left. Tight formation again. Gonna take the snap. Run it up the middle. Trying to get some yards. They get about 2. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Taking a look here as we are getting close to wrapping up. Third down and 4. Snap is Darnold looking to throw a handoff up the middle. Walker to the outside. Trying to get some more yards. He gets 2. And going to punt it away here. No question. The 2019 LSU and 2025 OSU combined, could they beat the Jets? Probably. Man. Man. So here we go. Punt is going to be received at the 34 for a fair catch. 12 and a half to go. This is crazy, man. Let's see. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe this game, man. It is crazy. Oh, yeah. We will see. Oh, so got an interesting debut. It was. He got his first passing touchdown today against the Rams. Oh, we'll see. Man. Remember Joe Burrow's debut like it was yesterday? I mean, it was a good one. It was pretty good, wasn't it? It's been a hot minute since he debuted, but... Oh, let's see. Let's back over to home. And take a look. Man. Oh, we'll see. Here we go. They lost because of Randy Bullock's injured hamstring on it. Oh. Yeah. So here we go. First down and 10 coming up for the Commies. Apparently the government shutdown applies to the Washington Commanders too. Here we go. Daniel's going to hand off. And going to go to the 39. Let's see. Bro, since the government shutdown, the Commies have not won a single game, and they've only kept it close with the Bears. Or no, they won a game. Never mind, I lied. They won a game on the 5th. They've won one game since the shutdown. Then they kept it close to the Bears and lost the last three, assuming they lose this one. They lost the Baker Mayfield-led Browns, and then tied the Eagles, then finally beat the Jaguars. Oh, man. Leonard Williams does underwater spear fishing. Interesting. Here we go. From the 49.5, going to go to the 50, and that is it. Yowzes. Tommy just don't know how to play ball tonight. Man. But here we go. There's under 11 minutes to go. Takes a snap, looking to throw to the near side. Caught and slammed down is by cross-game error by Reek Woolen. There's going to be a flag for taunting. That's taunting on Reek Woolen. Even though all he did was just stare down him, but yeah. Well, Reek Woolen just gave up that stop and gave the Commanders a first down. They tried to tell him, no, stop, but it was too late. Let's see. I don't even know how it's possible to be that. I don't even know, man. The Bengals are just lost. As Daniels throws to the outside, caught on the sideline, inside the 20. Yowzers. Oh, man. That's a catch. That is a catch. So here we go from the 17. Double right, double left, takes a snap, looking to throw. Daniel, screen to Debo. To the 15, down to the 14. Maybe the 13. We'll see where they spot it. Oh, the 13. Man. Second down and 5. Gonna hand off to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt and goes nowhere. Third down and 5 coming up as we are getting ready to cross the 9-minute mark remaining in regulation. Oh, the arrow's the wrong way. Oh, let's see. This is the Nightbot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On the outside. Caught by lane. Caught by lane for a first down and goal for the Commies. Oh, my word. So here we go. First down and goal. From the 6.5. Daniel takes snap, hands off, up the middle. And they're going to be down around the 3. Oh, happy November. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy November, man. Man. Aiden Dirty in his second year as the defense coordinator. The hand, no, keeping it himself. Daniel's trying to find somewhere to go with it. And he is going to be sacked at the 4. By Drake Thomas. Oh, no. Jaden Daniels is down. Jaden Daniels is down. Oh, my gosh. Jaden Daniels is getting hit with the injury bug this year. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're pulling the cast out now. Oh, it is not good. Jaden Daniels might be done for the year. Oh my God. Bro, Jaden Daniels, man. Man. That is brutal. That right there is the culmination of the Commander season. There's nothing else to say. I mean, that's the culmination of the Commander season. Wow. That's not good. That is not good. So, we'll see. Marcus Mariota going to be coming in the game now. Again, he's been getting a lot of playtime this year. In fact, he's been rivaling Jaden Daniels for more playtime. Oh, man. Bro, it's like, I don't even know what's going on this year. Jaden Daniels just cannot escape the injury bug. He had the hamstring issue, gets back against the Cowboys, re-aggravates the hamstring issue again during that game. I think he came, or no, I don't know if he was back in last week or not, but either way, like, he's been in and out of games all season. Starting in week 3 when he came out, I think it was with an initial hamstring injury, then had a knee injury. It was against the Cowboys, and now this. Oh my word! Keep in mind they just played the Cowboys how long ago? 2 weeks ago. Or it was a hamstring in week 3, I think it was. Then a knee against the Cowboys. And I think he came back just this week. Oh my word. Yeah, he came back just this week as Mariota played against the Chiefs. So Jaden Daniels getting help. They don't need the cart. Oh no, it's not a knee. It's an arm. The left arm. They have a cast on that left elbow. Oh my word. What was the play? I didn't even pay attention to the elbow. Let me take a look here. Oh! 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 Oh, that's awful. That's awful. The elbow completely. Oh my gosh. Jaden Daniels is out for the remainder of the game, probably for a good 6 to 8 weeks. He might be done for the year after that. Jaden Daniels' elbow. You know how an elbow bends like this? Jaden Daniels' elbow bent like this. It literally bent backwards. He was being tackled, and he puts his arm down for support, and his elbow just completely collapsed. Oh, my word. Well, they get a touchdown immediately on 3rd and goal. But, man, that is a major blow to the Commanders' season right there. Yeah, that was... Oh, my gosh. Daniels going into the locker room. Yeah, that was ugly. Oh my gosh. Oh, we'll see. PAT's good. But that was one of the toughest injury replays I've seen. It was awful. It was awful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was bad. Why he was even in at this point, I don't even know. You weren't even playing to win. You weren't even playing to win. You were taking the game super slow, down by 31 points. 4-possession game. But, I mean, that was just bad. Keeping him in on that when you're not even trying to win, no. Protect your biggest asset in your quarterback. And apparently Dan Quinn says, oh, he's not a big asset. Oh, while they are at commercial, I will be right back myself. Are back as they are previewing Chargers game. And here we go. Man. So here we go. 7:14 to go. The kick is up and away. Turn to the 5, to the 10, up to the 15, 20, 25 to the 29. Ay, ay, ay. They have him in the X-ray room right now. Hopefully this doesn't require surgery. And, well, because of that, Drew Lock is in now for the Seahawks. Probably because of that horrific injury. And here we go. Going to take the snap. Going to pitch to the near side. To the 25. Back to the 28. Back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah. Seattle getting the win. Okay. Oh, yeah. We are rocking and rolling our way here after that Jaden Daniels unfortunate injury. So here we go. Snap at 6:20, going to hand off up the middle. 3rd down and 8 coming up after the gain up to the 30. So here we go. Yeah, you have the Rams in theory have actually the best odds to win the division at 48%, followed by the Niners at 31%, the Seahawks at 24%, Rams at 6-2, Niners at 6-3, and the Seahawks at 5-2. In Arizona, yeah, less than 1%. So here we go. 3rd and 8. Lock takes a snap, hands off, up the middle, and they're going to be 4th down and 1. So Washington can get the ball back with just about 4:40 to go. Oh boy. Cliff Kingsbury trying to see how he's gonna alter his game plan now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Here's the punt. It is up. It is away, and it's gonna be caught at the 5, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 17. That is it. With 4:40 to go, I called it. Let's see. So let's see. First down and 10. And here we go. Oh boy, here we go. We got a big one coming up. Gonna look to hand off. Up the middle. Oh, are you talking the Jaden Daniels play? Yeah, that was awful. His elbow literally bent 90 degrees the wrong direction. That was awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah. Axe is literally blowing up because, like, what happened? I'm talking about how they left Jaden Daniels in down 31. So, gonna run it, and Washington is gonna be around the 25. 3rd and 2. That was crazy. But the Seahawks do have a big test coming up. Arizona at the Rams, at the Titans, Vikings, at the Falcons, and Colts. Oh, let's see. They have the Rams at 6-2 and the Colts at 7-2. The Falcons can be a thorn in your side. The Vikings prove that they can win. Only 2 games I say are guaranteed wins out of that are the Cardinals and Titans. Oh, the Commanders are done for the year if Jaden is out for the year. Yeah, I mean, already at 3-5, going down to 3-6 after this game. To the 36 they go. With number 36, Rodriguez. A lot of 36s there. 36, 36, 36, 36. There's a lot of 36s in that. Number 36 goes to the 36, as the Commanders are going to fall to 3-6. Cardinals Seahawks Thursday Night Football is what started my infamous Thursday Night Football losing streak. Don't get me wrong, they're not going to get swept by Arizona. I mean, come on. So here we go. 1st and 10. This play will take us to the 2-minute warning as Mariota going to hand off up the middle. And it's going to be down around the 41. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So let's see. Let us see. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. There's 2 cameras pointed at each other. Keith? Quick, hold on. Keith is still recovering. Okay, good. He was the guy that fell at Acrisure last week. Oh, man. So here we go. Gonna run up to the almost to the 50, the 49. Let's see. So taking a look at the Commanders' upcoming schedule. Yeah, good luck. If only they played tough. Yeah. They're running up here. And this game will be over here momentarily. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Good stream. Well, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. Tomorrow, sometime around noon. I can't give you an exact time because I'm going to update it manually, publicize it. But sometime around noon to 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern window, the game day vlog for the Pens versus Blues will be live. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. In a few weeks since I've been unbeaten after the morning games. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been unbeaten after the morning games this year. But yeah, that game is coming to a close. And with that, I am going to go so I can get me something to eat at Sheetz. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop like and subscribe. And yeah, prayers for Jaden Daniels after tonight. That was absolutely gruesome. But yeah, with that, I will catch you guys later on. Let's see. Give me a sandwich. I can't get you a sandwich, man. You're across the country. But I will share with you guys next stream tomorrow night what I got, how much it was, because Sheetz is really a good value for what you get. But yeah, with that, I will catch you guys next time. See you tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, everybody. Hey, Sports Picker, don't worry. I'll find some way to help you. I'll find some way to get you something at some point, man. But I got you. But yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. And with that, I'll see you guys then. Peace out and have a